Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Thursday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and it's the new moon today as well, which is bringing in significant change and power. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to bring in 3 very special decks of cards to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. I'm going to bring in the gorgeous Moon and Stars Tarot by Jayne Wallace. I'm going to bring in Amazon Snake cards. So I've got all these decks. There's 3 decks of cards in here. And I used these earlier in the month, as you know, and I put all the decks together. So I've got 3 separate decks from Amazon, put them all together, and I'm using them as one individual deck now. And I've got the Snake Oracle that I bought from Etsy. It was a downloadable deck, and I printed the deck out on paper and then transferred it all onto card and created it into a physical deck. So if you like this deck, you can download it from Etsy. It's called the Snake Oracle. So I'm going to use these cards to connect. So we're going to connect on this new moon with the wood snake and the angels and all the ascended masters and guides around you to bring guidance in. So let's see what we need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? The energy coming in around you, 1 card. What's the energy coming in around them today? There we are, 1 card. And what's the energy around the journey today? Wow, powerful. Very clear messages coming out today there. What's the snake guidance for you today? What's the snake guidance coming through for you today? And I do read these cards like all cards intuitively. It's whichever one I'm feeling guided to. What's the guidance coming through for them today? What's the guidance coming through for them today? I feel it's that one. And what's the guidance coming through for the journey today? I feel it's that one. Okay. Powerful. And then what's the guidance from the snake? So this deck is too big for my hands to shuffle the normal way. So I do it this way, okay? So what's the guidance coming through for you today? What's the guidance coming through for you today? So I take out anything I feel I'm guided to when I'm holding the deck up. Anything they're guiding me to. I've got 3 cards for you there. What's the guidance coming through for your person today? What's the guidance coming through on this new moon for your person today? What do you need to know? So I've got a few cards coming out for them here. And these are lessons being learned and, you know, things that they're being made aware of. And what's the energy around the journey? What's the energy around the journey, please, on this new moon? What do we need to know? And what they're guiding me to do as well, so I've got 2 cards there for the journey. I'm going to also bring in a message from my new moon deck as well. So this is my new moon twin flame angel oracle. Let's get a message for this new moon. Just a random message. What do we need to know for this new moon? Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to do those cards at the end as like a little bonus there. So let's connect with the energy around you first of all, because you are the most important one here. So the guidance for you is we've got the 10 of Cups completion. So you do know in your heart you're going to be in union. This is the relationship you're seeking. This is your happiness. This is your happy ever after. You do know that's where you're going to end up. You do know. It's only the ego that brings in the when's it going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? Are we ever going to be together? Because you want it now. So you're learning, remember, in this moment to release the now. You know, in other words, the when's it going to happen? To be in the now, but also the same to release the now. When's it going to happen? Is it going to happen now? Is it going to happen now? Release that now and be in the now. In other words, release the when, how, if, and all the doubts and struggles, timelines, the way it's going to happen. Just give it to God because you know you're going to be together. The completion will occur. And the completion is the completion of all the karmic cycles. All the things that seem to be in the way. There's going to be a completion. Now, for some of you, those things are going to be completing over the next 10 weeks. So you may find that you're coming into union over the next 10 weeks. For some of you, it's going to take longer. Okay, it could be between now and October. It could even be between now and the end of the year, because this year is about karmic cycles ending. The wood snake is releasing all of the things that need to go. And the wood snake is here until early 2026. And in 2026, the wood snake hands the reins over to the horse. And the horse is about freedom. The horse is the year of the horse. Next year is the year of freedom. So, of course, if we've got karmic endings this year, there's going to be freedom next year because they're going to be free to follow the heart and to be with you and all of that. So understand that time is illusion. Time is man-made to control things like jobs, 9 to 5 hours, or, to control the way that we do things in society. In spiritual truth, time is fluid, it's illusion. So you might think, well, how long is it going to take to come into union? It will happen in divine timing. It will happen at the right time. God has a plan, remember, God is good. He will not let you down. So this is about trusting in God's plan and knowing that you're going to end up together. So I feel the Ten of Cups has come out as a reminder, this is where you're going to be. Do not doubt it, have faith in it, manifest it, believe it. Finally, we're together. Use that word. Visualize it in your mind. I know that we are together. I feel it inside. So you've got to feel the feeling. And it's meant to be a mystery. It's meant to be unknown. It's meant to be that way. Otherwise, you wouldn't grow. You wouldn't evolve. You wouldn't learn. You wouldn't open your third eye. You wouldn't feel. I love we've got this card. I spoke about this the other day. So we've got feel, we've got timing and freedom. So what I'm absolutely feeling is, for some of you, the freedom will be the year of the horse. This will be when your union comes into fruition or completion. And everything you're going through this year is about releasing and letting go and trusting in divine timing. So it's not saying you're not going to come in union this year. It's saying your journey is in divine timing, whenever that will be. And does it really matter whether it's today, tomorrow, or whenever? Because it's going to happen anyway. That's what's important. It's worth waiting for. So we come to earth to go through mystery, the unknowns, so we're able to see things in a higher way, to connect with our senses, our clear awareness, our intuition, our feelings, our inner knowingness, to open the third eye to see beyond the illusion of the physical world. So you become stronger, more psychic, more in tune with yourself because of what you feel. So the snake is assisting you to feel. Let yourself feel your feelings. So it's okay to feel good and it's okay to feel bad. It's okay to feel joy and it's okay to feel sadness. It's okay to feel alive and magic, and it's okay to feel pain and sorrow. We go through it all to feel. That's why we come into a physical human vessel, because the physical human vessel feels. And if we weren't in a physical vessel, we wouldn't feel anything, because we'd be beyond the ego. And when we are beyond the ego, that's why things feel better. So understand that you have the ability to move beyond your ego every single moment of every day. However, you are meant to be in a physical vessel, because that's why you've come to earth to feel. So that when you go through pain, you experience the good things. You appreciate it when you're healthy. You appreciate it when you're happy through going through the pain. If you were happy all the time, you wouldn't know the difference. So you come here to feel. So it says, let yourself feel your feelings, because feelings are not wrong. Feelings reveal the truth, and that's absolutely true. You can try and hide from things in your life, but your feelings tell you the truth. So remember that, if they are hiding their feelings or hiding from their feelings, they still feel them. They're not dissipated. They haven't gone anywhere. They haven't gone away. They still love you. They're still fantasizing about you. They're still obsessing over you. They're still in love with you. They still want you. Even if they are hiding that behind a mask, or they're trying to, be silent, or whatever they're doing, they feel it. And that's remembering that you know that too. You feel it inside. So find freedom in that today. It says freedom is the ability to choose. You choose how you feel today. You choose if you're going to have a good day or a bad day. Because you can choose that. Think, well, even if things seem to be going wrong, I know they're going right because God has my back. I know everything's working out for me because I'm where I'm meant to be. I know that I am safe to choose. And we spoke about this in yesterday's reading. Remembering that you have a choice. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. And what that means is, when you choose, you can say, oh, I've got to go to work today. You don't. You choose to. You can say, I've got to do this today. You don't. You choose to. You have a choice. And when you remember that, it's liberating. Because you realise, okay, I'm going to choose what I do today. I'm going to choose how I feel today. I'm going to choose how I respond to my day. I'm going to choose how I respond to my person, to this situation. So freedom is the ability to choose. If you feel stuck, reconsider your choices. So if it feels stuck, say, I'm not looking at it properly. I need to observe in a higher way. Why do I feel it stuck? Why? What am I going through? What am I experiencing right now? And really, it's all a journey of divine time. It says, trust the universe. What's meant for you will come in time. You were meant to be with your person. You were meant to be in that physical union in this lifetime. Whether you see that as living together, being married to them, having a children, having a family, whatever it is, traveling, maybe you want to bring animals up, whatever it is you want, you have a unique vision of how your life will be, and they're on the same page. They share that vision. And that's what's coming in. That's what's being created in divine timing. So sometimes for that vision to occur the way it's meant to, other things have to be released. Things have to change. Things have to align. So it doesn't mean anything's wrong. Remember, if you come into your union before you're meant to be in it, it won't last. It won't stand the test of time because there'll still be triggers and things you're learning. So have faith in the timing of everything. And feel what you feel. Allow yourself to feel. It's okay to feel good. It's okay to feel bad. But when you're feeling bad, recognise that you have the ability to choose a better thought. So it doesn't mean if you're feeling really bad and depressed, you're going to go straight into joy and happiness. You just have to choose a better thought. So you just have to think, okay, it's not as bad as it seems. I know I'm protected. God is good. And then you start feeling better. Because your vibration will start lifting up. So choose a better thought in the moment. Do what Abraham Hicks says and go on a rampage of appreciation. Start being grateful for everything around you in your life. Start looking around you. What are you grateful for? You know, here today in the UK, the sun is out and it's still cold and not very nice to go out in, but the sun is out and it's lighter. Things are getting better. The seasons are changing. They give me fear. So letting go of fear. You may be focused on something you're in fear about, but remember, it's a false experience appearing real. So think, okay, I know it's going to get better. I know that I'm safe. I know I'm learning from this and gaining strength and wisdom and power. And the fact that the Ten of Cups has come out is a huge message today that whatever you're going through, you're going to end up together. So you've got to let go of fear and feel what you're feeling. It's meant to be a mystery because you're learning and growing. It gives you the opportunity to open your third eye and see beyond the illusion. Now, for your person, they're going through dramatic change right now. They're receiving guidance on that, how to do that. They've been invited to make that change, and they are working on forgiving themselves for not making that change quicker. Now, what I'm really connecting with, first of all, is they are going through a change. They can't get out of it. If God pruned your tree last year with the year of the dragon, God's pruning their tree this year because of the year of the snake. So understand this, they're going through dramatic change. So you may be seeing 555. I feel they are definitely seeing 555 because they know it's time for a change. It says find what you need to do differently. Find what you need to do differently. That means go within, find the answers, find the understanding through the guidance they are receiving. So you don't need to tell them what to do or show them what they need to do or tell them how good it could be with you. They already know that. They're receiving guidance from their angels, from their intuition, from their own truth. You are always divinely guided to what you need. Ask the universe for what you desire. So they are already asking in their mind. They're asking for happiness. They're asking for joy. They're asking for you. They're asking for these things. So they are already manifesting a life with you, even if they don't recognize or understand that's what they're doing consciously. Subconsciously, they're already manifesting a future with you. So they're being guided to make the changes. So if they are asking in their mind for a wonderful, loving relationship with you, or if they want their life to be more fulfilling and better, and that's what they are, manifesting, even if they don't know they're doing it, which means just thinking that thought and setting their intention, even if it's not focused intention, the universe is bringing in dramatic change in their life to lead them to that. And the thing is that's good as well is if they aren't aware they are manifesting, it's going to manifest even quicker because there's no resistance there. Obviously, the resistance will be to the change and the things they've got to release and let go of and face and heal. However, those things are occurring because they are quickly manifesting a change. So see it that way, they're inviting this in. They're inviting this change in, even if they don't think they want it. And of course they do want it, but their ego is in fear of change. So they maybe think, why is all this going wrong? Why is all this happening? And it's because they've been inviting it in. They've been asking for it consciously or subconsciously. inviting everything that's meant for you. And you're meant for them. So they're inviting you in. A lot of the times without realizing that's what they're doing. They're inviting you in, so they need to release that which does not serve them. And if that's a karmic partner, an old belief system, an addiction, a job, anything that isn't serving them so they can actually be with you, those things are being released and healed, and it's coming up through a change. So they've got to forgive themselves, and they need to forgive themselves for pushing you away, letting you down, failing you, because really they've just pushed themselves away, they've failed themselves, they've hurt themselves. It says forgive yourself, forgive others. Healing is on the other side of forgiveness. So when they heal themselves, when they forgive themselves, they're able to move forward to make this change. But what I'm really connecting with is they're manifesting you without even knowing. They are manifesting love and happiness and joy and abundance sometimes without even knowing, because they're asking for it, but they may not understand they are manifesting it, which is really powerful because it's going to happen quickly. Now, the energy around the journey, everything that's happening is happening for you. You're on the right path to where you're meant to be. And we've got connect as well. Take time to connect with yourself and your spirit guide. So they're connecting with their intuition. This is why that's happening. You're connecting with your intuition. That's why this is happening. And you're being guided to trust what you feel, whether it's in your physical body, going through ascension, maybe you're going through stomach issues right now, processing, whatever it is you're going through, you're being guided to make a change. And we've got the serpent sacred knowledge. So you're knowledgeable, you are wise, you are strong through things you go through. So you're learning all these things right now to understand things better. And guardianship of the depths, so guard your heart. You know how, kind of deep your love goes. It's strong and powerful. So trust in the love. The love is deep like the depths of the ocean. You have all the wisdom inside you and all the knowledge to understand. So you're learning right now through everything you're going through everything that's happening is happening for you. You're learning to connect with your angels to receive answers. And so are they. You're learning all these things. So have that vision. So the message today is hold your vision. Set your intention. Think about what you want. And let go of any fear or things that have happened before, trauma. And let go and breathe. This is about sleepless nights, restlessness, worry. Instead of being worried about it, pray about it, hold your vision, and then you come back into balance. And that's when you receive the support you need. And the King of Cups is a big, clear message that they want to open up to you. They want to support you. They want to be there for you. They want to be your rock. You're their rock. They want to be your rock too. So the guidance with the new moon is they are very grateful to be loved by you. And they feel grateful for you no matter how things seem. They're working that out right now. And it works like magic only if you believe. Believe in this love. Have faith in the journey because they do love you and you love them. And they're grateful for you. So you must believe. You must believe in that vision. You must believe in the process and the trust in divine timing and knowing you're going to be together regardless. They do love you no matter how things seem. So be grateful for them today. Be grateful for this love. Be grateful for the journey because it's all falling into place. It's just that it may not be happening on your timeline and that can get frustrating. So when you feel frustrated, when you go into anxiety, when you start feeling like something's wrong, remember everything's right. Everything's becoming right. Everything's working out. Breathe yourself into the now and affirm, I am safe. Call on Archangel Michael. 3 deep breaths in and out will reconnect you with your body and bring you back into the now. And then you feel, you remember, it may not make sense. I may not know when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen because it's truly meant to be. So have faith in that love. They do love you and you're receiving signs about that today with this new moon. And that could be a communication coming in. The opportunities are ahead. The doors are opening. This is a big shift now moving into March. So have faith in what will be. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.